You went over it 2 times, most likely. I can't seem to read. Ah, there it is. Okay. That's not as helpful as I hoped. I'm gonna be honest, the colors aren't vibrant enough. Doesn't pop well at all. After Federations, thank you. But yeah, Utrecht and Friesland shouldn't be able to join that league. Neither should Genoa. Neither should these guys be able to join the Genoese trade league. It doesn't make sense. Because I can't join the league the other way, so... Maybe it's because there's trade power across there. Speaking of, if I joined the Venetian trade league... Ooh, all the Genoese. Everyone's in a trade league except me and Verdun. I don't think I'm getting anywhere. I really don't think I'm getting anywhere. He's so young though. Bremen, Friesland, and Lubeck. Oh. Do I become Theodoro? Maybe? Granada exists. Do I become them? Perhaps I pretend I'm in personal union and eat up Holland underneath them while they sit there and scratch their head because we're confused. Entire coastline ain't gonna move because of those goddamn trade leagues. Will you die to Denmark? Probably. Probably. If I dev up and push for more force limit, would that be helpful? Maybe. Isn't Verdun also a free city? No, there should be a bishopric. No, they're bureaucracy, so yeah, they're a bishopric. Bishopric. Gonna need a bureaucrat now. Languages are like a U4. The less mechanics, the more they suck. Don't you dare dev up again in that marsh. Burgers gained influence? Oh, yes. Well, not burgers. Clergy gained influence. What am I gonna do? Just sit here and die? Because that seems like what I'm gonna be doing. Can't get alliance with France, can't get alliance with England. My army and navy strength is pathetic. I can't have a bigger navy because I can't even support what I've got. Alright, so Denmark just went to war with Novgorod. Hello there, Onyx Shadow. It's good to see you. Why? Why? I just want to kill you. Cruel with an architectural visionary. There's literally nothing I can do. I have to wait 40 years. Actually, it's not going to be that long. I need to wait another 15 years to be able to drag Brandenburg in a war against one person. And I'm going to have to no-CB in the goddamn HRE if I'm going to expand in any way. Ah, cool. Prestige. Do you have Venice as a nation of interest? That would be a good idea to have a look at. Yes, I do. Oh, jeez. Friesland's even bigger. How and why? 17 development. Ouch. How about you, East Friesia? Frisia? Gelre, Lubeck, Alliance, allied with all of them. Oldenburg. Venice declared war on Milan. Like, are you even feeling these? No, because you've only got 3, and you've allied just the people that I might want to kill. You really hate me, don't you? You really hate me. With no expansion, what the hell am I gonna do? Lubeck, you're a jerk. Can't even attack Hamburg directly because that'll call in the Emperor. You know what they say? For the Emperor or some stuff. You probably generate me slightly more money than that. A Venetian militarist. East Frisia, Hamburg. I can't kill you because you're so freaking huge. You haven't developed it either, you're just big. However, if I was to attack Bremen, Hamburg, Lubeck, Hamburg and Lubeck, and then the trade league with Lubeck. Riga, I can ignore. Magdeburg. OPM, somewhere across here. It has to be an Magdeburg there. Okay. Hamburg there, and East Frisia there. Bremen wouldn't be horrible if I could ensure that Oldenburg was not involved, or if Oldenburg was perhaps allied to me. Might be able to swing it if they're allied to me. Declaring on Friesland might not give them access, you could go for it. Issue though, if I fight you, I immediately have to fight Hamburg. I don't have the men right now, though I do have Tech 5 and I can tech up into it. Take a secondary participant, 20 dev, in a war. Well, that would be interesting. How much AE is that? I don't have to eat the no CB, so that helps. 2, 3, 4. Okay, here we go. Alright, Hamburg. It's time to die. There are also 4 queued units. Rip money though. At least I'd stored a little. It's different for me. I wanted to respond something geographical, but it would have been too far stretched. Alright, that should help. Cleaves, Trier, and Ravensburg. Goodbye, money! Have access. That's it? You just get money? Ah, trade protection. Oh, wait. That's what Vigianagar used to annex them before. Please go and park in here. Better units. A general. More of them. I need to hope that Venice is distracted enough. What am I talking about? They'll drop everything to do this. Provence and Utrecht won't join. And Verdun would join for land. So I can get Verdun in. It's Friesland, so they know they're coming in for nothing. Gives me a few extra to play with to hopefully keep myself alive against the Venetians as they come. Yeah, Hamburg is the ally, so that's fine. Alright, let's go. They didn't even put a leader on? Spoils of war to duck it. Okay. Wanted to respond with something geographical, but Denmark's too unimportant to have anything to say. Why am I still building that? At the moment it's fine, even if I only get half the money back. I expected them to put up more of a fight, or a fight. That looks like it helps. Son Landberg can come in as well. 18. That'd make it enough to kill these guys. I'll be able to clean that up. This is a good chance, actually. Come, join in. Make the most of this. Probably was going to need those favors down the line very soon. But that's just going to have to be something I deal with later. Hydra, you're wasting manpower. Most likely, yes. Spare no expense. Give me some birds. Bit of status quo action. Oh, baby. Can you imagine you've just done some gathering for 1,000 men for the new regiment? The weapons were due to arrive on Saturday, but the standholder says, never mind, don't actually want another regiment, just cancel it. Well, sir, I don't know where we managed to pull these guys from, but I guess they can go home. Don't know how you're going to financially support them. Paying my men? Oh, you sure are rich. I'd like a cannon. I'd like an actual general, that would help too. It's shock. A little bit of shock. Well, at least you get the manpower back. It's not like you execute them. Alright, let's figure out how much it'll cost. Doable. That's doable, actually. That is doable. If I can get my prestige up a little bit, a couple of battles, that'll lower the aggressive expansion. But what I really need is to give the peace term at the right time with the right person. Somehow doable. Yeah. Somehow taking Hamburg as a secondary participant in a war doesn't net me instant death. But yeah, I'm gonna need a bit of prestige for it. It's not Vicky where I get my armies to fight rebels without ammunition or even guns. Just go over there and fight them. But I got none of the equipment. That's not my problem. Neither did they. Come on, these are Vicky rebels. Start improving with coalition members. Right, that'd be a good idea. Bremen, Brunswick, Lübeck, Lüneburg, Münster, Hamburg. Münster. What happened to you? Okay, don't need you anymore. Pay for that. We're doing okay for boats. Pay for them all, please. Don't get how Munster always manages to get eaten. They're one of the larger nations in the HRE. It's because Vicky rebels have 0-30 army tech, meaning your army significantly better in every single way. Well, alright then. I'll trust you on that. I don't actually know what that means, but I'll trust you on it. My money should go way up from that. Yeah, there we go. You'd give access. San Landberg's gonna throw it for us. The Vicky rebels also don't get discovery, so they have no morale, organization, or defensive or offensive pips besides base. That seems like really, really poor design. They'll also never get gas attack or gas defense, which is a permanent +3 to all rolls. Fair enough. I should probably just not even bother, huh? Yeah, you won't give me access. You would. Get in the woods here. I want to fight him for the prestige at least. Is there a way to force a river crossing across here? Always defend there, but no. No, there's not. Come on, son Lundberg. Let's get in this. Come join. Just gonna sit here. Please, come with me. You coming? You actually coming? Alright, cool. You black flagged there, that's actually pretty funny. Come over here. Like, seriously, come over here. Don't run back there, please. Hydrate diplomats. Right. Right, thank you. I'm in the HRE. This stuff's very important. Hamburg. They won't exist, so it doesn't matter. Interestingly, I get less aggressive exposure with Hamburg than the other people around. Lundberg, Brunswick, Bremen. Lundberg... I'd win anyway, but it's good to make sure. Then we kill them. By kill, I mean we fight them again. Go back to making money. Leave you guys to siege. Cool. The 030 tech is basically the same as if the rebels had Miltech 1 in EU4. It's like fighting natives forever. Alright, good. This means I can empty treasuries and pad prestige. Who are you allied with? You're in the Lubeck one. It's a pity I can't knock you out of that. Yeah, you're in the Venetian one. I can't knock you out of that. I need Venice to get thrashed. Since they're busy with that, I should be alright. Like how certain populations rebelling spawn certain kind of troops and never see peasants revolting with cavalry. I like how they designed the pop system. I think it went pretty well. So do I. But I also think it was a bit obtuse for most people, so... Since it's not about what we like. Should you really just be sitting out there like that? Lucca became a free city. Is a Friesland and East Frisia possible? Maybe. Maybe. Like, estuary is nice, and it does give me access to the internal section here, as well as a chance to murder them. Like, don't get me wrong, it'd be a pretty good chance to murder Munster once my aggressive expansion burns away a little, but... I'm making a ducat. I need a diplomat. Please be a diplomat. Almost won the Milanese War. Good. Stack White no Jutsu, I like how Flurry puts on Nerida music and does hand seals. A lot of people really like that. I've seen it a couple of times. I'll admit I giggled. Can't be serious all the time. Okay, at that point Venice may start coming this way. Okay, thank you for passing it to Verdun. Verdun wants East Frisia. You can handle Venice. With the numbers I've got here, probably actually. Hamburg have dishonored their alliance with Friesland. Alright, so Friesland's now getting murdered. Like, did Venice just not join or something? Yep, just didn't join at all. Now let's have a good look at this. 52, Hamburg, who doesn't exist, Bremen and Brunswick. Bremen's never gonna get out, but that's fine. Who else can I work on? Munster will be in a truce anyway. Verdun's gonna want that. I did my damage. Mwahaha. Invest in temples. I think I should. So it'll be a little bit until I'm ready for this anyway. I'll get 86 ducats. Wow, okay. I need the prestige though. Drop the alliance with Lubeck. How smart is your ruler? He's benevolent. Okay. He's a militarist then. If I hand you that, and we take the money, you won't give me favors, will you? No. However, if when I'm making peace here, Verdun doesn't even want it. Okay. You could humiliate. That's a good point. Humiliating this guy would be amazing for me right now. Brunswick, Hamburg, Bremen. Hamburg's not going to exist, so it's Brunswick. Do it at the end of the year, just so I don't have to worry much. But yeah, I can make this peace deal now. Drop a humiliate. War reps. Interesting that you're 104 blockade, blockade, blockade. Okay. That's what I thought. We'll annul all treaties there. I'll get 30 ducats, a little bit of inflation, no CB, 4 prestige, no aggressive expansion, get 2 prestige, 30 power projection. Need to know much of the goods you produce that you use your factories for your most important factories. Wait a sec, was that the knight?